We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello everyone, hope you are safe and fine. Today we are going to learn analytic function in topic determination of analytic function whose real and imaginary part are known. Some basic definition we know that what is the analytic function? Analytic function is a with satisfied CR equation. What is CR equation? Ux is equal to Vy and Uy is equal to minus Vx. That is del u by del x is equal to del v by del y and del u by del y is equal to minus del v by del x. If given equation is satisfied this derivation, it is called a analytic function, or this formula is known as CR equation, Cauchy-Riemann equation. Now if we have to given a real part, then how to find the imaginary, and if we given to imaginary part, then how to find a real number in analytic function. That's why we use a Millen-Thomson method. What is Millen-Thomson method? The method is, we know that let z is equal to x plus iy. That implies f of z is equal to u plus iv. First, if we have to given a real part, then what we have to do? How to find imaginary v? We can take derivation with respect to x, del u by del x plus I del v by del x. Then we have to given a real part. So we convert this v in u form using CR equation. That is I. What is CR equation? Ux is equal to Vy and Uy is equal to minus Vx. So minus Vx we have to put minus del u by del y. That is minus I del u by del y. F dash z is equal to this. Then second step is, this is the first step. So we can take derivation with respect to x. Then we convert Vx in form of Uy using CR equation. Then second is put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in RHS only. Then what is the third step? Third step is taking integration with respect to z both sides. And last step is comparing u and v both sides. After putting z is equal to x plus 1. This is the fourth step when we have to given a real part. Again we solve this. F dash z is equal to del u by del x plus I del v by del x. But we have to given in u. So we convert Vx in minus Uy using CR equation. Then second step is put x equal to z and y is equal to 0 in RHS only. Then third step is taking integration with respect to z both sides. Fourth, comparing u and v both sides after putting z is equal to x plus iy. You have to remember this formula if we have to given a real part. Now second step, what we have to given a imaginary part. Then what we have to do? Second method is imaginary part is given. Then we can f dash z is equal to x plus iy. That implies f dash z is equal to u plus iv. Same method applicable we use in real part. Here we use same method applicable is imaginary part also. We can take derivation with respect to x, del u by del x plus I del v by del x. But we have to given an imaginary part, so we have to u is converting v form. What is CR equation? Ux is equal to vy. We using this. Therefore, f dash z is equal to ux, that is del u by del x. We put del v by del y. Del v by del y plus I del v by del x. Then same step, second step, put x is equal to z, y is equal to 0 in RHS only. Then third step is taking integration with respect to z both side, and fourth put z is equal to x plus iy and comparing the real and imaginary part both side. Fourth step is z is equal to x plus iy, put z is equal to x plus iy and comparing real and imaginary part both side. This method is Millen-Thomson method to find if we have to given a real part or we have to given an imaginary part. Now we solve some simple example. If we have to given a real part, then how to find we have to imaginary part. We see some example. Determine analytic function whose real part that is u is equal to e raised to 2x x cos 2y minus y sin 2y. Now we have to given a real part of u, we find imaginary part. First of all, we use Millen-Thomson method. In first method applicable, what we have to given real part is if we have to given real part, then what is the formula? F dash z is equal to del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Okay. Now we given what is our u? U is equal to e raised to 2x x cos 2y minus y sin 2y. Now we take derivation with respect to x. What is del u by del x? Del u by del x, we use u into v. d by dx, we use this formula d by dx u into v, that is u as it is derivation of v plus v as it is derivation of u. We use this formula u into v. First of all, we get e raised to 2x as a constant, derivation of this bracket. The derivation with respect to x, that is cos 2y is constant, and derivation with respect to x, that is 1, minus y sin 2y, there is no term of x, that is derivation of this y 0. Okay, plus now this term is constant, derivation of e raised to 2x, again derivation of 2x, that is 2, into this part is constant, x cos 2y minus y sin 2. This is the del u by del x. Now we have to find del u by del y. E raised to 2x is a constant, therefore it is outside the derivation. Now x cos 2y, we can take derivation with respect to y, that is x is a constant, derivation of cos, that is minus sin 2y, and again derivation of 2y, that is 2, minus y sin 2y, here we can apply u into v rule. U into v rule, derivation of u into v, because both term are y form. That is y is as it is derivation of sine, that is cos 2y. Now again derivation of 2y, that is 2 plus y, sine 2y is a constant, derivation of y, that is 1. This is a del u by del y. Now we modify this equation. Del u by del y is equal to e raised to 2x minus x sin 2y into 2 એટલે minus 2x sin 2y minus 2y cos 2y, open this bracket, that is plus minus 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 sin 2y. This is our del u by del y. Now del u by del x and del u by del y, we have to put this equation. F dash z is equal to del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Put both the values del u by del x and del u by del y in f dash z. What we have to give up? Del u by del x is equal to e raised to 2x cos 2y plus 2 e raised to 2x x cos 2y minus y sin 2y minus I into, put this value del u by del y is equal to e raised to 2x minus 2x sin 2y minus 2y cos 2y minus sin 2y. Okay. Now second step of our real part is given. What is our second step? Put x is equal to z, y is equal to 0 in RHS only. That is, we have to put x is equal to z, y is equal to 0 in here. We get f dash z is equal to e raised to 2z, y equal to 0 cos 0, that is 1, plus 2 e raised to 2z, y equal to 0, x is equal to 0, x is equal to z, y is equal to 0, z cos 0, that is 1, minus y 0, that is 0, sin 0, 0, minus I into sin 0, that is 0, यहाँ पे y equal to 0, that is 0, sin 0, 0, whole term is 0. We get f dash z is equal to e raised to 2z plus 2z e raised to 2z. Okay, we common e raised to 2z, 1 plus 2z. This is our f dash z. Now third step is taking integration with respect to z both sides. Taking integration with respect to z both sides. That is integration f dash z dz is equal to integration e raised to 2z dz. We open this bracket plus 2 z e raised to 2z dz. Now derivation and integration, that is 1. That is, we have to get our function f of z is equal to integration of e raised to 2z, e raised to 2z by 2 plus 2 is a constant. Now z into e raised to 2z, we use u into v, integration of uv. What is formula? We use Bernoulli equation, uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3 minus u triple dash v4 plus dash dash. This is the Bernoulli equation. What is u dash? U dash, u double dash is derivation of u and v1, v2 dash dash is a integration, successive integration with respect to u, and u dash u double dash is successive derivation with respect to u. This is the Bernoulli equation we use here, z into e raised to z. Now remind this, how to find u into v. We use this formula LIEATE. Okay, so here u is equal to z and v is equal to 2 raised to z. So what is it? U, as it is integration of v, that is e raised to 2z by 2, minus derivation of u, z, derivation of z, that is 1, again integration with respect to v1 z by 4, again derivation with respect to z, but constant, derivation of constant, that is 0, that is whole term is 0. Then is equal to e raised to 2z by 2 plus z e raised to 2z and minus e raised to 2z by 2. Open this bracket. Okay, e raised to 2z by 2, e raised to 2z by 2 cancel out, that is z e raised to 2z. One thing remember, if we can take integration both sides, we put here constant c. This is our f of z. Now we have to find v. How to find v? The fourth step is put z is equal to x plus I. Then f of z, our f of z is equal to u plus iv. Z is equal to x plus iy into e raised to 2 x plus iy plus c is equal to x plus iy e raised to 2x into e raised to 2iy. Okay, e raised to a, we use this formula, e raised to a plus b, that is e raised to a into e raised to b, e raised to 2x plus e raised to 2iy. Now we know that the Euler's formula, what is Euler formula? E raised to I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. We use this formula easier, e raised to 2iy. Then u plus ib is equal to x plus iy e raised to 2x and e raised to 2iy, that is we use Euler's formula cos theta plus I sin theta, that is cos 2y plus I sin 2y. Okay. Now e raised to 2x x plus iy cos 2y plus I sin 2y. Now we open this bracket and we differentiate real and imaginary part. E raised to 2x x cos 2y plus x into I sin 2y plus iy cos 2y plus I into I square, that is minus 1 y sin 2y is equal to e raised to 2x x cos 2y minus y sin 2y plus I x sin 2y plus y cos 2y. We differentiate real and imaginary part. Now here u plus ib. See here, comparing both sides, real and imaginary part. Then u is equal to, already we have to given e raised to x x cos 2y minus y sin 2y. We have to given this. Then that's why we can find v is equal to e raised to 2x x sin 2y plus y cos 2y. This is our answer. we find if you have to given a real part of u, so we can find imaginary part of v. This is our answer. Now second thing is, if we have to given an imaginary part, then how to find a real part. Second is, if you have to given, if v is equal to 2xy minus y over x square plus y square, find real part of u. Okay, so we know that if we have to given a imaginary part, so what is our formula? If we have to given imaginary part, then what is our f dash z? F dash z is equal to del v by del y plus I del v by del x. Now we find derivation with respect to x and derivation with respect to v. What we have to given? We have to given v is equal to 2xy minus y over x square plus y square. Then derivation with respect, we can take derivation with respect to x. Here 2y is a constant, derivation with respect to x, that is 1. Again y is a constant, derivation of this 1 upon x, that is we have to use formula 1 upon x square plus y square square. Again derivation with x square, derivation of x square, that is 2x. So what is our answer? 2y minus this minus, that is plus 2xy over x square plus y square square. Now we find derivation with respect to y. What is here? Here 2x is a constant. Derivation with respect to y, that is 1. Now here derivation with respect to y, we use d by dx, u by v rule. U by v rule. We know that. What is it? V derivation of u minus u as it is derivation of v over v square. We use this u by v rule. That is x square plus y square. Derivation of y, that is 1 minus u, that is y as it is. Derivation of v, that is 2y over v square, that is x square plus y square square. Modify it. Simplification, we can get del v by del y is equal to 2x minus x square minus 2y, x square plus y square minus 2y square, that is minus y square over x square plus y square square. Now put del v by del x and del v by del y in f over f dash z. What is our f dash z? That is del v by del y minus I del v by del x. We put these values here. What is del v by del y? Is equal to 2x minus x square minus y square over x square plus y square square minus I del v by del x. What is it? 2y plus 2xy x square plus y square square. Now put x is equal to z, y is equal to 0 in RHS only. Then what is our f dash z? F dash z is equal to, put x is equal to z, that is 2z, z square minus 0 over z raised to 4, that is 1 upon z square, minus I, y equal to 0, 0, that is यहाँ पे will 0. Okay. Del v by del y. Now we can get f dash z is equal to 2z minus upon z square. Now take third step is take integration with respect to z both side. We can get f plus z is equal to 2 is a constant, therefore it is outside the integration. Z dz minus 1 upon z square dz plus constant c. Derivation and integration both are combined, then given a function as it is. It gives the answer as it is. F of z is equal to 2 integration of z, that is z square by 2, minus integration of z raised to minus 2. We can write integration z raised to minus 2 dz. What is z raised to minus 2? That is z raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 plus c. We use this formula, integration z raised to n, that is z raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. We use this formula. 2 to cancel, that is z square minus minus plus, that is 1 upon z plus c. This is our f of z. Now put z is equal to x plus iy. Then what our f of z? U plus ib. X plus iy square plus 1 over x plus iy plus c. We part of real and we have to find real and imaginary part for this equation. How to find a plus b square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is x square minus y square plus 2yxy. Here we can take a chord. What is chord? X plus iy, that is into x minus iy into x minus iy plus c. That is x square minus y square plus 2yxy plus x minus iy over a plus b, a minus b. We use this a square minus b square, that is x square minus I square y square. I square, that is minus 1, that is x square plus y square. E square minus y square plus 2yxy plus x over x square plus y square minus I. We can write this form, x over x square plus y square minus I y over y, x square plus y square. Now take real part and imaginary part. X square minus y square plus x over x square plus y square plus I is common, 2xy minus y over x square plus y square. Here left hand side is u plus I. Now comparing these both sides, real and imaginary part, we get u is equal to x square minus y square plus x over x square plus y square. This is our answer. Or we have to check this. Our b is, we have to given b is equal to 2xy minus y over x square plus y square. This is also correct. This method is Millin-Thompson method. If you have to given a real part of u, then how to find imaginary part of v. If you have to given an imaginary part of v, then how to find real part of u. This method is also used in harmonic function. Then we have to see harmonic function in our next lecture. Hope you are enjoying this lecture. Thank you.